Afternoon. Tonight we are going to make the fourth video of the Universe Sandbox series tutorials. In last session we came up to rotational period and changed the parameters, and we saw the effects on the solar on whole solar system and also the sun. So for now I will show you the other important parameters which we can change and see the effects on the solar system. For example, we have these buttons here: replace object, delete object, auto orbit, and zero velocity, which we can do some changes in the behavior of the sun. For example, we can replace the sun with another star. I will show it to you right now. If we just push the button, the replace object, we can change the sun with anything we want, with even an object, or with a banana, or with other stars, with other planets. So for now I will change it for the Sirius. As you know, this is the brightest star which we can see in the night. So I just push the button of the replace, and you can see now in our solar system we have Sirius B instead of the sun. And if you see the specification of the Sirius, the mass is somehow around the sun, but less than the sun, and the radius is so small. As you can see, it's around the radius of the Earth. And also the surface temperature is based on centigrade. It's something around 20,000, and the luminosity is much less than the sun. So I think the first effect can be the degradation of temperature on all planets, including the Earth. For now I'm checking the Earth. As you can see, the temperature is going down on the Earth, and because of the mass of the Sirius B, all the planets are still in their circuit, but the temperature is going down, and the Earth is freezing, as you can see. So with this replacement, we can replace, for example, the sun with any stars or anything and see the effects on our solar system. Let's go to other ones. Just with a Control and R, I can reload our solar system again. Another parameter which we can change it, we can also delete the object, delete the sun, and see the effects. If I delete the sun, for sure all the orbits would be destroyed and each planet would go for itself. Or also we have zero velocity. So with zero velocity, sun stops moving around the galaxy. So there are also other effects which you can test it yourself. I'm just showing you these buttons and the effects, and you can test all of them by yourself. If you have any suggestion for doing any scenario which I haven't done in my YouTube channel, just please write that in the comment. So for sure I will do that. Also we have some parameters which have huge effects on the solar system. For example, we can control the interactions. As an example, if I just turn off the pull others, so for sure the sun wouldn't pull the other planets around itself, and they might go wherever they want. So I will show it to you. I just turn it off, pull the others, and you can see Mercury, Venus, Earth, the orbits are destroyed. Any of them are going somewhere for themselves just by turning off the pull others. And if I just turning on again, you can see they might come back, they might not. So they're far enough so they don't care to the sun, and they are going for themselves. Again, with a Control R, we reload the scenario. So don't be worried, you can play around, you can do whatever you want in this simulation. in the simulator, and you are free to do anything and just reload the scenario again. The other important parameters are, for example, the pulled by the others. You can have the control, which you can control that not allow the other materials to pull your planet toward themselves. For example, if I just turn it off on the Earth, the sun is not allowed to pull the Earth toward itself, so the Earth would go around for itself. And also we can turn it off the collision with the others. If I just in an ordinary situation, if I just collide something, I can add any you would see in other scenarios which I will collide, I will launch something toward, for example, different planets. I will show it to you right now. If for now if I send an Earth to the sun, you can see it's going toward the sun and they would have a collision. But if I just turn it this button off, collide with others, just that material would pass the sun or any other planets that you have changed the configuration. I will show it to you right now. This is on. I will send an Earth toward the sun and we can see the results. I think this is small enough, so we don't have lots of effects. For example, I can test it on another planet, which we can see the effects much better, or I had to slow down the simulation speed, so I'm going to Earth, show the effects to you. If I just slow down the Earth turning, and I would choose, for example, a random rock particle and try to launch it to the Earth. So you can see we had an collision here. There was something so small. Let me do that again. A bigger one, maybe a Pluto. If I send the Pluto, so you can see there were collision and Earth's temperature is increased a lot because of the collision. But if I just turn it off, the collide with the others, and send another Pluto, you can see the Pluto is just, oh, it's not working, I think, or I have made a mistake, I'm not sure. Collide with the others is turned off, but it didn't work. I don't know why. I will test it again later. Let me do that again to be sure if it's working or not. Let's go to the Earth again, and from here, first on the Earth, I have to turn off the collide with others, fragments, transfer moments. So I've just turned them off, and I will do the test again. For example, a moon. So I'm sending the moon toward the Earth. Yeah, you can see it's going through the Earth. It's passing by the Earth without any collision. So it's actually working. I just turned off the collide with the others and nothing happens to the Earth. You can see the moon is destroying, but nothing is happening to the Earth. So also this one is working. I just turn it on, and you can see now we have the effects of the collision on the Earth. Okay, let's go to other parameters. We were working on the sun for our examples, and you can expand all these buttons to any other stars or planets and get to the results. I'm just showing you the type of performance which these buttons are making to us. Also, we have inverted gravity. If I just turn it on, the gravity would work invert. And also there's an interesting button, negative luminosity, which has an effect that sun wouldn't make the other planets hot, wouldn't send any light to other planets, and vice versa, it's start absorbing the light, so there wouldn't be any lights on the planets which make them hot. And we can guess that all the planets start freezing. Let's reload the scenario, so we would have a normal Earth right here. Okay, in a normal situation, we can see the temperatures. On Mercury, the temperature is 144. On Venus, the temperature is 400, more than 400, and on the Earth, it's something around 7 centigrade. So I'm going to Sun and turn on the negative luminosity, so you can see the Sun is not bright anymore, is not sending the brightness and heat to the other planets. So as you can guess, the Earth's temperature is going down fastly. Actually, it's instead of sending the light to other planets, it's absorbing the light somehow, something like that. We can call that a cold sun or negative sun. I don't know what to say. And you can see with the high speed, the temperature of the Earth is going down, and it's actually freezing. All the Earth is freezing. Whole the solar system would be freezed because the sun is not anymore sending the heat and the lightness to them, and actually not only sending the heat to the other planets, but also it's absorbing all the lightness in the solar system. Okay, yeah, you can see Earth is freezing rapidly, and right now the average temperature is around 200, minus 200 centigrades. Okay, that's it. It's enough, I think, for this video. We have completed the most important. Also, you can add any planets to your star whenever you want. When you are, for example, you are making a scenario with a raw surface, and you are adding all the planets or moons by yourself, you can add them from here. There are some planets by default. For example, for the sun, the whole solar system would be added again. Let me show you. If I just push this button, you can see now we have an extra material from each thing. We have extra Saturn, we have extra Jupiter, we have from everything we have 2 versions. I can do that again and again. You can see there are lots of Earths now. There are lots of Venuses now. So with each pushing this button, I am adding an extra version of the solar system, the planets to the solar system. We have lots of Marses now. We have lots of Venuses now. Okay, we have just completed this overview part, and we have done lots of scenarios with each of them. In other videos, in the next videos, I will also work with this motion, temperature, and composition parts for the stars and planets, and I will show you all the tools we would have. We will experience them together, make scenarios. So this video can be an ideal video for video creators and students, or anyone which is in love like me. In astronomy, you can do whatever you want. You can simulate all the scenarios which are in your mind safely without losing anything. You can destroy this solar system times and times and reload it again without any worries. So keep watching these movies. I'm sure you will enjoy this software and these videos, and you will learn lots of things. Please just subscribe in this channel and like my videos, and write in comments which sort of videos would you like to be simulated. and for sure I will read all the comments and I will that for you. I will do that for you for sure. And thank you very much. Have a great night. Bye bye.